Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you here. Welcome to Thursday night talk. Michelle Koyak, good evening. God bless you too. Thank you for coming. You're looking lovely as ever. Marie Kaplinger, you're looking lovely as ever, and thank you for coming too. You're about to have ribs, red beans and rice, baked beans, cornbread for dinner. Come on by. You don't eat that cornbread. Angry Amish. Hugs to you too. Nice to have you here. I don't know, you guys see how burnt I got today? Yes, sir. I got burnt like a roasted red bell pepper, I did. Sure enough. Yep, you are the first one here, Michelle. I'm trying to drink enough liquid. I'm redneck clear the core today there, Big Stevie. Arms are burnt. Hey. Yes, sir. Was no shade out there today. Didn't do too good, didn't do too bad. So, ain't gonna buy no Ferrari, but I'm not gonna lose my Schwinn bicycle either. So you know what I mean. So, yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just heat exhaustion, I think. So I'm not working it tomorrow. The wife and her sister is. So I'm just going there tomorrow, setting it up, and then I'm coming home. So, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too good. Can't complain. It was really hot out, so a lot of people, didn't want to stick around or whatever. But tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be different. So. We'll get maybe a better turnout tomorrow. You took a nap this afternoon? I didn't get to take a nap. I got back here at 4 o'clock. And then I went in and I reclined out in the recliner. I didn't take a nap, but I had the fan going on me just to cool down enough. Had the air conditioner, central air's running and fans blowing. So. Good evening, Kevin. Nice to have you here. Well, don't go to sleep yet, Michelle. And if you do, leave the computer on so I get watch time. But I'd rather have you here watching me. So. You never nap. It was nice. Well, that's good. Now you won't be able to sleep tonight. Okay. Well, that's good. I tell you what, with the extreme heat that we have, actually the arthritis doesn't hurt that much because it's a dry heat today. It wasn't humid, so it was dry. But being hot, just enough to cook you. So. That's not new. You have sleepless nights. Yeah. Well, I have them all the time too. So. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Nice to have you here. I'm going to try to be here till 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know, man. It's looking like it ain't going to happen, but I'm going to try to be here till 10. It's not that I'm tired. I'm just, heat exhaustion. It was hot. It was hot. It was 92 degrees out there today. So, and you sit right in it. There's an umbrella over top of the hot dog cart, but there wasn't no umbrella over the top of me. I should go buy me a patio weight, stand, and then put a patio umbrella, bring one with me. So that's just more to load. I don't know if you, I took some video, so when I put it up, you'll see how full the car is. The car is pretty full when we get ready for an event. So. Thank God for Central Air. You're right. We used to keep it around 72 degrees in here, 73. Now we keep it around 74, 75, so, which is still 10, 15 degrees cooler than it is outside. And, we try not to change the temperature of the house. Oh, yeah, I got an aloe vera, but I'm not worried about it burning me. It's just burnt. It'll go away. Well, we try not to change the temperature inside the house. We try to leave it the same year round. And that way your body gets acclimated to the temperature, and you're a lot less likely to get sick. Well, that's pretty cool there, Kevin. Are they still there, or did they go back home? And did you tell her what an awesome friend you have on YouTube? That probably didn't even come up, did it? Nah. Well, I'm glad you got to spend time with your family, Kevin. It's always nice. My brother will be here on the 15th of July, which is our birthday. He's going to be here, and we're going to do a live stream in the morning. Then we're going to go to breakfast, and then, hang out for a little bit. So. I was hoping he'd come back on. I want to see how his wife did today. She had surgery. So. Yeah, it's frigid. It's 100 degrees, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be cool. So. Rance Jams. How you doing, man? Nice to have you here. Where's your lovely mother at? Because she always looks lovely as ever. Your mother does, Rance. By the way, Linda, you're looking lovely as ever, too. And so are you, Jenny O'Brien. Sorry if I didn't mention that before. Well, that's pretty cool there, Kevin. Is lacrosse a sport? I'm just kidding. I know what lacrosse is. You're welcome, Rance. Thank you. You're welcome, Linda. Yeah. People were, complaining that they didn't see me because I was in the mornings and they just couldn't do it. So I do a Sunday night and a Thursday night chat. Sunday night is a snack chat. Bring a snack, beer, whatever, pop, pretzels, popcorn, pizza. I don't care. We sit down, chat, talk, whatever you guys want to do. Thursday night, basically the same thing. You don't have to bring a snack or nothing. Just sit and talk, and we'll chat and discuss on what's going on. So, I don't know. I haven't heard any news today on anything, so I don't know if anything's happened, horrific or great or anything like that. So, oh, they're them kind of people, huh? Chips and dip, but it's your dinner. Okay. What are we having for dinner, Mom? Lay's potato chips and French's chip dip. Now, you do know how to make chip dip, don't you there, Linda? This is how you make chip dip. You take a regular container, the 1 pint of sour cream. Get yourself a box of Lipton's onion soup mix, and you pour about half of it into that container of sour cream. Stir it up, let it sit for a few minutes, taste it, and see if it's to your liking. If you need more, you add a little more. If you need less, then the next time, don't pour so much in the next batch. So it depends on how you like it. Oh, okay. Queso dip with hamburger meat. All right. Well, so that's pretty cool. And that's the cheapest way to make chip dip. So, and it's a lot better than what you can buy. So. And how come I wasn't invited for dinner? I had a Polish sausage with some cheese and chili on it and mustard. That's what I had. Oh, and I sprinkled some onions on it. That's what I had for dinner. So you're going to rub it in my face that your wife made you a salad with chicken stuffed salmon and mushrooms, peas, and carrots. I see how you are. Corn on the cob, cheese. Yeah, I see how you are. So. The big old house with window units. Junkyard in the house. How you doing, Junk? Nice to see you here. Oh, I forgot the beer. Yeah. Beer, 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 beer. I wish I could drink beer. I would have me a nice cold one today. I don't know, man. It's just relaxing. The kids, they're not here. And then they won't be here tomorrow because tomorrow they're coming back tomorrow morning, but they are leaving to go to their mothers tomorrow. So we won't have kids all weekend. Some of the kids we won't have until next week or the weekend after that. So no, I had that gastric bypass, so anything carbonated really screws me up there. I can take a couple of sips, but if I go to drink, I can't drink a whole pop. Takes me, 12-ounce pop would take me probably 2 hours to drink, and I burp so much because of the gas and my gastric bypass, and the same way with beer. I like the taste of it, but it's not worth the aggravation of burping for 5-6 hours. So, because it just reminds you of what you drink. So, I basically drink water and coffee or tea. That's basically what I drink. You realize it is Kevin. It is. Now I do got a pint, or no, I got a fifth of Jack Daniels in the freezer out in the garage. So you know why it's in the freezer, don't you? Because all things are great when it's cold. Brian Knight, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yeah, no carbonation. No. That's the thing with a gastric bypass. You have, you got to be careful what you eat because, uh, I'm supposed to eat a lot of chili, and chili gives you gas. But I'm supposed to eat a lot of chili because of the protein. There's a lot of protein in chili. I'm supposed to eat a lot of meat, a lot of protein. Well, bless you too, there, Brian. So, um, that way, protein helps your body heal. So, well, thank you, Brian. We all need prayers. So, how my kids have been gone, or the grandkids have been gone, and my son. This would be the third night, and he's over to his girlfriend's house, and they got a pool there, so they're at the pool. They missed out on that pork roast dinner. Oh, they don't know what they were missing, I'm telling you. Huh. That's something. I never heard of that there, Michelle. No, you don't need 40 mods. Carolyn, you don't need 40 mods at all. I have like 40 mods, and that's because, a lot of them aren't here in the morning. Some of them come during the evening. Some of them, can only be here on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Some of them can be here Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You know, some of them only show up on Sunday. So, but you don't need 40 mods. You know, if you're only going to do a live stream every, once a day, once a week or whatever, and you've got some mods that are gonna, be there, 5 or 6, 7 maybe. So. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Brian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. How are you doing, man? Nice to have you here. How's the heat treating you out there in California, man? Out here in Michigan, look what it done to me. It just flat really cooked me today, so. Well, it's okay. I mean, you can have as many as you want. If you want 40, 50, 60, 70, you can have as many as you want. But basically, all you need is, 5 to 7 that are going to be there, and uh, not even 5 to 7, just need 5 to 7, mods, and hopefully you can get 2 to 3 to be there all the time, and they don't have to be the same ones, just 2 to 3 to be there to help you. So. Yeah, I know it's late there, Dutchy Dutch. That's why I do this, because I do it in the morning for you guys, and then I do it in the afternoon or the evening for other people that can't see it. I died with an AK-47. They pulled me off life support, but I got a second chance. Well, that's good there, Brian. Good that you got a second chance. Nana's cooking. Craft Corner, you're looking lovely as ever. Lou Rock, hey there, man. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, I'm glad you love to cook. You know why you love to cook? Because you love to eat. The same way I love to cook, because I love to eat. So usually at work at 8 o'clock at night on a Thursday. Have they no mercy on your soul, Kevin? Them slave drivers? Tell them. 9 to 5, 9 to 5. Rocky Brook, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Not an an A47. Okay. 50% humidity. Getting ready for a long road trip? Where you going there, Lou Rock? That's right there, Big Steve. Yeah, go water your peppers and maters. All right there, Jump. Just until 7. All right. Hurry back there, Junkyard. Hurry back. Tennessee? Okay, that's pretty cool. Where are you going to Tennessee at there, Lou? I love going to Gatorsburg. Yeah, no, excuse me, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. I love going there. We used to go down there every year. You know, we did it 3 years in a row, and I'd still go back down there. You know, I like going down there and just to go down there and walk down the sidewalks. That's when I was in a hover around, but it's just interesting to see all the people walking up and down the sidewalks. It is just so cool. Charlie Gordon, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. If you guys don't know one another, walk up inside the chat room, look at each other's channel. If it's something you're interested in, go ahead and show them some channel love if you want. You don't have to. This isn't a sub for sub, so just show them some channel love if you want. And I'm sure if you do, they'll show it back to you. The only thing is Kevin Helming does not do content, so he don't want you to sub to him, but he'll check out your channel if it's something he's interested in. He'll check it out and show you some channel love. So. And like I was saying earlier, we didn't do all that great at the hot dog thing today. We didn't do all that bad. I'm doing okay there, Charlie. You can show me some channel disdain. There you go. We did less than $100 in sales, but it was hot, and we haven't been there in 3 weeks, so we're going to be there again tomorrow, and then Saturday, and then next week we'll be there again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So and we'll get a regular pecking order or a regular order going, so people know that we're there. So I had a lot of people say, "Hey man, I just had lunch. If I'd known you guys were here, I'd have stopped, and had my lunch here, and then got the parts." So, how much profit today? We did basically about $94 in sales, and it was about $54 was profit out of what we used. So, not too bad. It's a good spot. It's on Main Street. It's at a car auto parts place. Um, there's like 30,000 cars go down that street every day. So that's not bad because the town only has 27, I think, thousand people live in it. So that's just traffic going through. So yeah. Yep, at the auto store, Carolyn. Yeah. Yeah. we've done. I think we've done 3 or 4 sales since my hip surgery. Maybe even more than that. But I got. I keep getting calls. I've gotten 3 calls this week to do ones in August and September for for events and auctions. I had an auction service stop today and wanted a card because they wanted a vendor to be there and to do that. And I said, sure, we'll do them. So. Hey, there you go. Yeah. I think when it gets colder, I'm trying to get a trailer so we can put this stuff in the trailer. And when it gets colder, we're just going to offer chili at the parts store. And we're going to change the name to, for the winter time, and that'll be Parts and Farts. Come get your parts and your farts at the same time. Parts and Farts. Nero, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, I would hope they'd put condiments on wieners. I was going to come up with another slogan, but I thought I might get thrown out of the parking lot. Nothing says like a mouthful of my wiener. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on where you're at. Fortunately, I don't rely on the hot dog cart for an income. So that's right. Oh my God, Parts and Farts. So come get your parts and your farts at the same time. We got parts if you got iron. That's right there, Nero. So, I used mustard before. Well, isn't that something special? I think that's TMI there, Stevie. TMI. June just posted a video. Help grant a mother's wish. Okay. Have to check that out. Dirty Dog Diggers, good evening. How are you doing? Are you at work or getting ready for work? Mike on the fly. Nice to have you here. And Dirty Dog Diggers, you're looking lovely as ever. You guys keep looking at Dirty Dog Diggers because she has a dog contest, and it'll start shortly, and it'll go. I don't know when it's going to go, but it'll start shortly, and then it goes for a few days, and then just watch Dirty Dog Diggers. She has a video on it, or she'll have a video, post a video, and follow what the video says, and put your dog in the beauty contest. You're at work, you're welcome. All right there, Rocky. I just came from Cab Sevens. So, parties at the doghouse. Hey, did you see my post there or my comment there, Mr. Mach 1 on Facebook? I thought I'd just throw that in. So. How about a cat contest? She's going to have an animal contest. See you later, Rocky Brook. You have a good one. Yep, look for the announcements, and then, it'll be there. I thought it was funny. Yeah. Only if it's a cooking competition. That's right. And Grizz will be coming in here shortly. Somebody mentioned cats. Your Beagles will win? I don't know. I come in close. The last contest, Mr. Mock. There was like 9 of us that entered. I come in and I was in one of the places. I wasn't first, but I still was in. I still ranked 1 through 9. What's up, right side of Floyd? Nice to have you here. I'm doing good. How about you? The cat one, Michelle, will be in September. The hip's getting better there, Mr. Mock. Every day I'm walking better and better and better. I was at the doctor's 20th of June. He looked at me because that was 6 weeks out. And he says, hey, as far as I'm concerned, you don't need any physical therapy. I'll see you in 6 weeks. I said, okay. You're going to Portland this weekend? That's pretty cool there, right side. You're welcome there, Michelle. And cats are great if they're cooked right. You guys, you know damn well cats are better sushi. Boy meets food. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yep, it is good to hear. It is good. We want to get this one taken care of so I can get the shoulder done, and then after the shoulder gets done, the left shoulder. So that means the knee, hip, and right shoulder will all be titanium. And then after the right shoulder gets done and I'm healed up enough to where I can use my arms to use a walker again, they're going to go with the knee replacement on the right. Then after that's all done, I got new knees, a new hip, and a new shoulder. They're going to cut my feet apart, take out all the bone spurs, and work on my feet. Deliver the VW bus. Robo Dog, that's right. I'll be back. Yeah. RG Homestead, nice to have you here. Junkyard is back. He had to go water his peppers and maters. That's just a whimsical way of saying he had to go outside to take a leak. I'm getting better and better every day there, right side. I just basically I had a rough life, bouncing, up and down, in and out, on the back of a garbage truck for so many years. It just completely wore out my body. So, hello, hello, hello. Yep, I'll be a new man. I'll be worth more dead than scrap, but I'll be a new man. So, not too many. Margie, nice to have you here. I'm glad to see you. Oh, that sounds pretty good there, Junkyard. I will bring that up and look at that. There, RG, locked and loaded. I don't see when it says locked and loaded there, RG. Huh. Oh, okay. Have you seen Locked and Loaded's video? Okay, I'm sorry. No, I have not. I don't even think I got Locked and Loaded as a subscriber. Sorry about that. I misread you. You're welcome, Margie. Relic Wolf Clan at 7:35 p.m. It's 8:35 here. So, how you doing, Bobby? Thank you. I try to look as lovely as ever. Well, okay, I'll have to check that out later on. Got me one piece of time. I'm sure feeling fine. No. Got a 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Yeah. Uh-huh. I got the scars to prove it. So there's something that'll freak you out. That little finger right there, 10 years old. Smashed that thing clean off. My dad parked the car, or my mom parked the car, and next had a circle driveway. And there was a tree and a parkway right here, and you could park the car there underneath the tree to keep it cool during the summer. Well, they parked the car, whoever, I can't remember, my mom and dad, parked it next to a tree, close to it. I opened up the door, and when I opened up the door, I opened it up so hard or so fast that it hit the tree and smashed that little finger right off. So it took 9 hours to sew it back together. So, and they didn't think I'd ever use it. So. And then I cut the end of that off about 7 years ago at work. That was nice. I was 100 miles away from the hospital. Had a truck with a flat tire, couldn't get there, so I sat there until I got the tire fixed and then drove. And by the time I got to the doctors, or the medical facility, it was 6 hours and 50 minutes, and they said any much longer than that we wouldn't be able to sew it up because it's already been exposed for too long. So I barely made that one yet. Kim came by my live stream and gave me some tips. Okay. I've been trying to get to Kim's, but every time I go, he's either off or I'm not there. I'm busy or gone or whatever. I get his notifications, but I'm trying to get to as many as I can. I like to go to Kim's. I just ain't been able to get to it. So, yeah. I've got all the lumps and bumps and scars to prove it. So, John, how you doing? Yeah, thumbs up for the hot dogs. That's right. Yeah. So, but the hip was 32 staples, and I had the staples in for 21 days because at 14 days, or before 14 days is up, at 12 days, it split open. And I got the bleeding to stop. And then at 19 days, it split open again. And we got it to stop. But I went in and they took the staples out, but they put that strapping tape or whatever you want to call it. And they put that on me, and I had that on for 7 days. I know he said I need to play my videos for 24 hours. Yeah. What you need to do, Bobby, is put your computer on a playlist, or get your channel, open up your channel, open up as many tabs as you can, and start running all your videos. run 1 through 20, then run 21 through 40, and then 41 through 60, and 61 through 80. And you put them on a loop so they keep running continuously. So, there she is, lovely as ever.
Shut your mouth.
You are. She's burnt to the crisp too, man. So, yep, Bobby, the live streams will help you do, and we'll get your time and your hours up there. So,
Peeps.
I am talking to my peeps. So. You know what there, Michelle? He probably is going to have to. I can't say, he should be able to get Social Security if he ain't never paid none into it. I mean, basically, a lot of people do that. But, if you sit there and you don't pay the taxes or the Social Security and stuff like that, you're going to have to, work until you die. Unless you banked enough money and you started investing right. So she's out in the garage there, Bobby, but I'll tell her when she comes back in. So. And it's a sad thing because a lot of people, work off the books. So. Yeah, on your computer, when you look up there, Bobby, when you're running videos, there'll be an X, and then there'll be a thing that looks like this, and that's looping. So you want to loop your videos. So as soon as they're done, it'll go right back to number 1 again. And as soon as it's done with number 20, it'll go right back to 1 again. And keep playing. And if you've got enough internet and that you can do that, you're allowed to play each one of your videos 3 times a day. So if you got enough videos that you can play, 4 or 5 channels 3 times a day, you're going to get the watch time. You're right. You're right there, Michelle. So. Yeah, you can let it stream up to just 144 or whatever. I don't know anything about that, but Junkyard's got a valid point. So it doesn't use so much data or whatever. So. Yeah. Baby MD, Faces, how you doing? Nice to see you here. You're right. He probably does regret it. That's one thing I'm thankful for because when I was young, I always worked, but I worked for the garbage company. When I started out, I was the youngest one there for 5 years. I was the youngest one there. They always used to call me kid, but whenever they needed something done, they always got the kid because the kid could do it, And I worked lots of hours, anywhere between 70 and 100 hours a week. Back then, we didn't have these regulations where you can only work so many hours. So, and I made a lot of money. I paid in a lot to my retirement and to the Social Security. So, okay, Foraging and Adventures. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. You guys don't know one another, walk up inside the chat room, look at each other's channel if you want, show them some channel love if you want. It's not a sub for sub, but if they're interested, they'll show you some channel love back. You're welcome there, Bobby. So what? How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're right there, Michelle. You can only do so much. All right there, Marjorie, you have a good one. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. And good night to you too. Well, hi there. Hey, Kim Fife. How you doing, man? Nice to see you here. I did okay. We grossed $94. We made about $50 today. So, but we weren't that busy, and a lot of people they stopped, to get parts and said, hey, if we'd have known you guys were here, we'd have stopped here first, but we already went and got lunch. I had one guy stop want to sell me a hot dog cart. He said, look at this one. It's a nice one. I get $5,000 for this. Really? Yeah. How old is it? Well, it's 15 years old. Well, what do you want for it now? Yeah, now I can chase around the house there. Dirty dog diggers. So, um, anyways, yeah, he wants $3,000 for it. And so I said, well, I'll look at it, but I doubt it because it's 15 years old. I don't care if it looks brand new. It's still 15 years old. All right, there, Big Steve. All right, man, you have enjoy your dinner. That's better than YouTube. You're right there, junkyard. So, uh, but he's showing me, pictures of it and how great it was and all this other stuff. And, you know, basically, you know, I wasn't impressed because I don't think it's as nice as mine. And then I told him what I get for mine, and he, basically, well, I can't sell mine any cheaper than that. And I said, well, if I find somebody that's interested, I'll tell them where you live because I know exactly where you live. Okay. So, you know, you know, I, I don't, just because it looks like it's brand new doesn't mean it is brand new and that you should get a brand new price for it. So, all right, there, Calvin, you have a great one, man. Nice to have you here. We'll see you in the morning, God willing. Uh, Tomorrow's going to be another short stream. I'll be off by 8:30, 8:45 at the latest. So, but after that, uh, Saturday will be the same way, and then Sunday will be a regular stream. So, all right, there, John. John, you have a great one, man. You have a great one. So. So that's the thing, we did good, being we ain't been there in 3 weeks. So, 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. We kept planning to go there, and then the weather had to cancel. And then, was going there one day and my side split open, or my hip, couldn't make it. And then, it was just one thing right after another. So, finally, I said, we got to get out there and start selling, or make us visible, or half the season's going to be gone. So, and it was a good thing we were out there today because a woman come by and her husband owns an auction service and said, "Hey, I need a card. We need vendors or concession workers, and I'm sure he'll be giving you a call." So. Well, there you go. So what? Kim Fife, I don't know. You still in here? There you go. Nice to see you in here, Kim. Tell Pam she's looking lovely as ever. I'm Not that I don't want to get to I'm busy. Half the time when I notice or I get a notification that you were on, by the time I get the notification or check my phone, you've already been on, off, and gone. So sorry about that, but I'll try to get to the next one. It was a win today. I mean, we didn't lose money. We didn't make a lot of money, but we didn't lose a lot of money. We didn't lose any money. So that's the best. Anytime you can walk out of a place without losing money. You too there, Marie. You have a great night. Oh, so. And like if y'all can't tell, I'm burnt to a crisp. I like that nice hair. Yeah. Get me a nice. After I get done with the live stream, I'm gonna hop in and get me a nice cool shower, and see if that'll take some of the redness out. So. The surfer look, yeah. Yeah. Cool, dude. I can't even do that. See, arthritis hurts so bad, I can't even do that. I seen a picture today of a guy's foot, and it's missing the toe next to the big toe. And he's got a tattoo on it. It said, "This little piggy went to the market." Man, this is funny. The guy made fun of his own foot, toe being missing. That was cool. Chad Gigi, yo, you still sell? Yeah, Chad, I sell meth, man. Yeah, so yeah, let's just remove that comment. Yeah, and we'll remove that comment. So. Good night there, Marie. You have a great one. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Now you're being an ass. Okay, Chad? So, goodbye. As far as I'm concerned, so what he was. So, you don't come in here and say, "Hey, man, sell me some meth." You still sell meth? Are you a meth dealer? As far as I'm concerned, he's a troll. So, I don't need that kind of crap on my, chat or in my YouTube channel. So. And I'm pretty sure he just started his channel. Yeah, he's got 1 subscriber. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah. Why does somebody want to do that? I don't understand it. So. There should be. You would think they're banking on money. So. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe I should keep these names in check and then start going to their live streams and troll the hell out of them. That would be funny, wouldn't it? So, me either, Michelle. Me either. Yeah. Well, why is it that trolls follow you, Linda? Um, is it something that you done, or is it something they done to you and you didn't like it, or you know, there's a reason why they gravitate towards you? I don't know. All I know is that you know when trolls do this kind of stuff, it just shows how immature and childish they are. Oh, no, I'm already over the hell. I can't even tell you what his name is now. So yeah, Grizz went to a troll room one time and he started calling them everything but white or whatever you want to call it. Talked about their mothers and everything else. Said, "How you guys like it?" So, well, you got to get a hold of YouTube and tell him what he's doing. There, Linda. That Mikey or whatever his name is. How you doing, Heather Gardner? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you here. And check out your channel. She has 50. I'm number 50. So she does have some uh, videos. So you guys go ahead and check her out. Heather Gardner, 1972. You're welcome, Heather. Can't get nowhere. Well, the best thing I can do, I tell you there, Linda, is make up about 50 accounts and start trolling him back. You know, if it gets to you to that point, just start trolling him back. Yeah, the Chad, yeah. That's easy enough to do. You just go to your community settings and then add an account. Just keep doing it. So you make up about 50 accounts and you just go into him and just flog them with him. You know, after a while he'll get tired of it too. You start chasing him around from room to room to room. Nine o'clock. I made it an hour. Okay, got one more hour to go. Well, I don't know. If he trolls everybody that supports you, that's a lot of people he has to go troll. Troll Patrol. That's right there, Dirty Dog. Oh, let's see. Adventures of Demo Don. Don, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Wanted to say hi to y'all later. Okay, there, Demo. Have a good one, Don. Nice to see you. That's right. Oh yeah, it's 802 where you live there, isn't it? You live in Kansas. Danny's Corner just come out with a new video. Danny's Corner. Oh. All right. You have a good one there, Demo. Demo lives in Wisconsin, so he's an hour behind me, so it's 8:02 there too. So I think he gets up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. So yep. Hopefully your air conditioners are working in your truck there, dirty dog. We used to make that mandatory. We go out and be so damn hot. You give me a truck with air conditioning when I was working for the trucking company, not for the garbage company. They didn't care, but the trucking company made sure you had, air conditioning because, you're pulling 164,000 pounds down the street. That's a lot of weight to be in control of. And then if you're starting to get sleepy and tired and irritable, and because it's so hot, and you sweat rolling down your eyes, that's going to be a cause for an accident. So, STS just went live. I won't say the name, but it's shoot the. There you go. Junkyard had to feed the face. Okay, jump. So first of all, you went out there and watered the garden. A whimsical way of saying had to go potty. So you say it the way you want it, you go ahead. Theo T, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. I was a local truck driver, Binkin. I did Ohio and Michigan, Toledo to Detroit, Detroit back to Delta, And I went to Chicago one time and Frankfurt, Indiana. I was home every night. So nice to see you too, Theo. You don't say, Bobby. You don't say. Yeah. We didn't have air conditioning. I worked for the garbage company. We didn't get air conditioning on the trucks until 2000. At least until 2000. And 90% of them were cab overs, so you sat over top of the engine. You got all that nice heat. Yeah. Vent windows is what you had. Yeah. That's right there, Kim. 255. Two windows down, 55 mile an hour. But see, I was a front load driver for years. And that's the ones that pick up the can up, in the front and then dump them over the top, and then you put them back down, you back away and go to the next parking lot. Well, there is no 55. You go out of the one parking lot into the next parking lot, out of that parking lot into the next parking lot. And that's what you do all day long. You barely get up to 25 mile an hour unless you're going home. And then you get to 255 then. But you basically are sweltering in the heat with very little movement because you're not going nowhere. So. I was working at 2 places. Okay. Yep. That's the best because you got the cool air, and we come in through the vent, the cowl right there. Yeah. Oh. What did you get banned or something there on Amish? Because I haven't seen them, and then all of a sudden they started popping up again. So manipulate the tachometer. There you go. Now the heat from the defroster's burning kills it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of trucks, the heat don't shut off. So you're in the middle of summer and you got a heat blowing on you. Which sometimes is air conditioning because it's cooler than the hot air coming from, inside the cab. So yeah, hot air is better. Yeah, it is better than no air. You're right. The central air just shut off. You're right. Yeah, you're sitting in a vehicle with no air conditioning and the heat, it's just like you want to melt until you get going again. So huh. I think the Fed tank system is the worst thing they ever put on the trucks. I don't know. Uh, I look like I'm 40. No, man, I'm 54. I'm burnt to a crisp. So yeah, no, I haven't been 40 in so long. I forgot what 40 looked like. Oh, the DEF tanks. Um, you have to refresh my memory on that. There, dirty dog. Need air conditioning on your mower. Yep, we tried doing that. Some, they would get upset at the shop, at the garbage company. We would go out there and cut the hoses and then, put a bypass line in and stuff. For sure, I need your baby face. Yeah, I got all this gray hair here, man. So my wife doesn't think I look young. So. She says I look pitiful. You were 40 just last year? Well, yeah. The only thing good about having the cab over top of the engine is you get to be the first one on the accident scene. That's exactly what's good about being a cab over. There you go. You know, the Kubota side by side with air conditioning. Now that's living there, junkyard. We know who's got money now. So. Yeah, they cost what a nice, yeah, for $40,000 or something. That's ridiculous, and people pay it because they're idiots. Sorry if you were one that bought one, but yeah, that's right. Kim says I was 40 21 years ago. So Mr. Mock back, is he? No. Stinky. Hello, how are you? Nice to have you here, Stinky. Heck of a name. Gimme burrito. I don't have a burrito. Um, I remember that, Theo. You stayed on there because Kim Fife told you to. He said they talked you into staying back in. Let's see. Gotta help the poor soul out. There you go, there, Stinky. No, I have not heard about the Annapolis terrorist attack. When did that happen? Well, there you go, Theo. I remember you coming into Kim's and getting more buses. 5 dead, at least more than 20 injured 6 hours ago. I have not been on the news. I have the TV. I ain't got a TV on. It hasn't been on since yesterday. So I was never going to make YouTube vids till a friend of mine, Pies and Cakes. There you go. Oh, yeah. Don't believe it was a terror attack. Single gunman shot in news station. You're a little shy. It was in. Oh, he shot in the news station. Okay. So, huh. I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen anything, so I don't know. I got up this morning and come out here and got on YouTube and Facebook and went over and did the hot dog thing. Come back, unloaded everything, went in, laid down, in the recliner for a little bit with the lights off and the fans on. And then I come out here and did dishes and got those all done. And I have not seen any news or anything. So. Well, you don't have to be shy there, Michelle. Get over being shy and get some videos made. That's the only way you're ever going to do it. So. Happened not that long ago? Okay. Well, I actually think I'm going to call this quits at 9:30. So another 13 minutes. So that way I can get a shower in and everything. Hopefully get some rest. So. But I don't want to pass out at 9:35 here in front of you, because then you'll all write on the screen and talk about me for 35 minutes until I wake up and shut the chat off. Okay. Well, you know, well, you have a good night there too, Bankin. So. Oh, I completely understand that. I suffer through the same thing too. There's a lot of videos I'd like to make, but I can't do it because I cannot move my body to do that, you know, and I wish I could. I'd like to do gardening videos and stuff like that, and, you know, I just can't do it. I'd like to do some other, you know, working on stuff outside, but I just can't do it because I just cannot manipulate my body through the pain to do that. So. Well, hello, Cab 7. Everybody, Cab 7 is in the chat room. If you don't know who Cab 7 is, check out his channel. The guy's an inspiration. He is going to be probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever see. He's got a great YouTube channel. He does live streams. He doesn't want anybody coming in with ill intentions. You can come on in, he'll take you. He don't matter who you are. If you're a drug user, if you're an alcoholic, if you're overweight, you're ugly, you're fat, you're whatever. He doesn't care. He just wants you to come in and he'll show you the love that you deserve. And that's great. I appreciate it. I go into them. I think Cab 7 is a hell of a nice man. He's a good friend. He's also a vet. So give him some extra consideration because he's a vet. And he's a brother. So you can just write the check, Cab, and put it in the mail. Everything I said about Cab is true. Hell of a nice guy. I enjoy when he comes in. I enjoy his company when we get on a panel. I really do. I don't know if he's up early enough tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll do a panel. So, and you all get to see Cab if you're here. So, huh? Well, that's something there. So what? I didn't know. They took you offline. I'm telling you there. So what? You have got YouTube upset for some reason. So how was the stream then? I had to leave at 8 o'clock, but I know I don't know how long you had it going, but I'm glad it was going good when I left. Well, thank you, Cab. I'll be up early in the morning, and I got the thing going on. So, you know, at 8:30, 8:45, I have to get up in the morning. I got to load everything back up. Fortunately, almost everything's still loaded. Only thing I do is put the, you know, food back in and ice and stuff in the pop. And then hook onto the cart, tow it over there, set it up, and then I'm coming home, and my sister-in-law and my wife are running it tomorrow. She says we'll get more people tomorrow because there'll be two of us. Nice looking girls there. I said, are you kidding me? Why would they come see this? You know, that's why they came, just for this. You know, they don't realize how hard it is to get this good looking every day. So I know you guys can all pick yourself up on the floor, and here you can wipe the laughing tears out of your eyes. So yeah. It is funny. So, but they're going to run it tomorrow, and if it does good tomorrow, then they'll be out there Saturday. So, we will be out there. Her sister won't, but me and Kathy will. So. But I don't know if you caught it or not, Ben, but I'm going to get off here at 9:30 because I'm burnt to a crisp. I'm going to take me a nice cold shower and see if that helps. You know. I'm redneck clear to the core today. So. Did you see the comment I wrote? Margie Yeomans, I think, was laughed at it. But you stood up and you said, "Well, I'm gonna start painting." I said, "Okay, there we go. There's that fat guy blocking the painting again." I thought we had this discussion yesterday, and a few of them said they started, laugh out loud on it. So then I wrote, "Well, I'm glad you all know that I'm just kidding." So. Yeah, I've got aloe vera, Michelle. I got a whole thing of it in the refrigerator, actually. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's just, red. So you take a cold shower and probably take it out. So. Oh, yeah. Then I can smell like Maxingale. Yeah. Uh-oh, Drunken One just went live, and he wants to know who wants to dance. So I'm sure he's had a few too many already. So. Good old Drunken One. He sent me some jerky one time. And I got a letter in the post office that had postage was due on it, $2.50. So I went down there to get it because I didn't know what it was. I went down there to get it, and it said Iron Dog 63, and then it had my address. I thought, well, that's pretty cool. Like they're going to deliver it to an Iron Dog 63. Yeah. So. And the woman that was at the post office said, "Are you Iron Dog 63?" I said, "Yeah. It's my YouTube name." "Oh, okay." So, that was funny. And what the worst of it is, I paid $2.50 for the shipping, but can you imagine what it costs for them to stop it from being delivered? Okay, somebody had to do that. And then somebody had to write out a slip, and then somebody had to hand that slip to the mailman, and then the mailman had to deliver that to me. So do you imagine how much that costed? I think a lot more than the $2.50 that they spent. So, or that I had to spend to go get it, But that's funny. By the way, everybody, Cab 7 is doing a painting, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could have it, but I don't think he's getting rid of it. But It is nice. If I had it, I would frame it and put it in my living room or, in my dining room or something. So, but it is a beautiful painting. You sent 4 pounds of gifts to Canada. It cost you $65. Wow, that's a lot. That definitely is a lot. I don't know. They don't exactly give that stuff away, do they, Cab? And it ain't, for what they're getting, you know, to move that stuff, they're making a killing on it. Yeah, they get you. That's right. They get you at the border. So, okay. Good night. I got my little thing up there for you all to read. I really don't want to do this, but I really think I had to get in there to the shower and stuff. So, you know, the heat really took its toll on me. I'd hate to be passed out in front of here and have you guys talking about me for 35, 40 minutes until I woke up. You're welcome there, so what? Because I know how y'all are. I'll get up and get me a cup of coffee or go to the bathroom. I come back and there's 50 comments put down there. I know how it is. So, yeah, you could have drove up there for 65 bucks and delivered it yourself. You're right. Well, it probably would have cost you more than 65 bucks, but, at least you'd have had some fun with it. So, well, thank you, Michelle. Sweet dreams to you, and God bless you too. All right, everybody. It's 9:29. I'm going to get out of here, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here and making me part of your life. I enjoy it. I enjoy being part of your life, and hope you enjoy being part of mine. I treasure each and every one of you guys' company. I really do. I enjoy your comments, your thoughts, your prayers, your wisdom. I enjoy it all. I really do. I look forward to doing this every day. I look forward to doing this every night. I realize sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'm not on as long as I plan on being, but it's all good in the end. With that all being said, you all have a great night. God bless. Stay safe. Prayers and peace be with you. And hashtag looking lovely as ever, each and every one of you. And remember, you are somebody. So, good night, my friends.